Hey everyone, we have approximately 24 hours before the winter storm Fern will blanket our area with snow and frozen rain, and they're anticipating 8 to 12 inches of all that jazz. So until then, let's wait. What is now? Now it's 9:51 p.m. local time here in New York. We're on East 96 and 3rd Avenue. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to have about an hour or so if we can sustain the winds and the constantly dropping temperature. Welcome everyone. Let's go. Louisiana. Hi Jen. Staying safe. Hi Angela. Hi GJNYC. Good evening. Hi everyone. Oh boy. You know, I need to put my other glove on. So I took it off a minute ago, and now I feel like I might get a frostbite if I don't, but nah, it should be fine. Let's go. It's gonna be windy, so if you hear this constant wind, oh my god, we'll deal with that. It's actually not easy to walk against the wind. It's a cold wind. Right now it's 22, 21 Fahrenheit, but it feels like 12, 11, which is in Celsius. Oh boy, it's like -6, but it feels like -12. So, and the temperature will be constantly dropping. Overnight, tomorrow morning, it will be, I don't know, 14, 13, 12, something like that. Wind chill about 0, they say. So, we'll see what happens when we wake up tomorrow, but until then, let's just enjoy the winds. So hi, good to see you all. Louisiana is supposed to feel like 9 degrees here. Whoa. Hey Neo 99. So we're on 3rd Avenue and we're heading south right now. So we're crossing East 95th. Sounds of New York. Of course, you have to be bundled up, layered up, and bundled up. It's not a joke. They say, of course, it's a winter storm, it's a weather emergency, it's state of emergency. Multiple states declared state of emergency already. I don't see any, those trucks that spray the salt on the streets, but I don't see it yet, but then it probably took it somewhere else. We'll see. I would not call it a very pleasant walk right now, but we have to exercise. I personally have to burn calories. I happen to eat the whole chocolate bar today. I don't know what Lila gave it to me, but she always gives me something sweet and nice, and I was hoping that would last for a couple of days, but it didn't. So now I have to burn the calories and feel a little guilty for eating a whole bar of chocolate. Pretty big. We're too cold for salt, won't work on roads. You're right, probably. Janice, hi. Gigi, I'm watching the Weather Channel and this looks monstrous. Yes, 2,000 miles. Woo, I have to turn 180 degrees or I will not be able to speak. 2,000 miles from south to north, approximately. This is huge. This is like more than huge. If we will have 12 to 18 inches, that is going to be no school on Monday, of course. Bunch of people will pull out. The roads won't be clean. People who live outside of New York won't be able to commute. New York City transit will probably be partially paralyzed, especially the Q train, one of those lines, because it has the whole bunch of open stations. So beautiful, beautiful winter we have it. The other hand, why has his hand warmers? I do, but I'm not using them right now. I just have gloves. I'll save them. I mean, I have enough, but I didn't feel like wasting the whole pair for 1 hour. So I should last for 1 hour with gloves without hand warmers. But the weather, the beautiful weather is coming, so hand warmers will be a part of the uniform. Mia and Ella and I like this weather. Oh yeah, especially me. It reminds us of the old country. Never loved this type of weather, no matter where I'm from. That is just brutal, brutal, brutal. Look how many restaurants here. This is 3rd Avenue. 3rd and 2nd. Lots of restaurants. Let's cross the street. That side of the street looks a little bit nicer, brighter. So be very careful if you're affected by the storm, which is what they say. 40 states out of 50 will be affected by this huge winter storm. They even gave it a name, Fern. If they give something a name, if they give the storm a name, it's a big storm. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you so much for that. And let's continue. So we're heading south on 3rd Avenue, about to cross 91st, East 91st Street. And despite the low temperatures, people are outside, of course. Life goes on. Food needs to be purchased, dogs need to be walked.
That's not great. That's live.
And your likes are truly appreciated. Give us a frozen like. A frozen like. For the frozen air that we're braving today. I hope you're all warm and comfortable. And walking with us from the comfort of your own homes, because this is the only way to continuously walk in this weather, unless you have a gimbal in your hand and you're a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Like, no, I'm just kidding. People still need to run errands no matter what sometimes. Hi and why? Hi Donald Dove. Hi Q-Train Snowdin. Yeah, entirely. Hi Franklin. It feels like 0 degrees. Danny Page. Hi everyone. You're well below 0 here. Schools were closed today. Oh boy. Yeah, the storm is moving toward us, but it has entered the United States mainland, so it is happening. It's just coming to us from southwest. So we have maybe 24 hours until the snow starts, maybe a little bit more, but it's definitely happening overnight, Saturday into Sunday, for sure. Then again, what if they overestimated the snow? That would be good. But if they didn't, 8 to 12 inches is quite a bit. At the pace or at the speed of 2 inches per hour. So, pretty intense. With freezing temperatures, and it's going to be snow and freezing rain too. So, this whole mess will not melt until approximately February 3rd, because the temperature will not be above 32 degrees until February 3rd, they say. So, not too funny. We should all be careful walking and just being outside in general. Of course, bars and restaurants are the place to be right now, and they are pretty packed. Once you walk outside, it's cold. This is the first major storm of 2026, by the way. Whole Foods is across the street. We are approaching 86th Street. Wow, in this weather we're walking pretty fast. We just walked 8 blocks, almost 10 blocks, almost half a mile. We're walking only 10 minutes, but it feels like I've been outside for longer than that. Hi DC, hi Karina. Come Saniel, we'll go to Coney and interview the snow. One-on-one exclusive. Barnes & Noble too, but it's closed for the day. It looks nice and warm inside. They still sell books, not in many locations, but still do. This Barnes & Noble is located at East 87th Street and 3rd Avenue on Upper East Side. Yes, hand warmers are definitely a good accessory in this weather too. Inside your gloves. You know, on New Year's Eve I had 2 pairs of hand warmers instead of 1, so I had a pair in each glove. That was helpful. I think I might need to do the similar bundling up. Yes, I know. Point is, being continuously outside in this weather requires a lot of layers. Hey Jeff Anderson, I'm so excited for the snow. Don't forget to bring in your pets. Yes, don't leave them outside tonight in the cold. So true. Meal 99, so true. So we are at 86th Street. Hi Ruben. This is East 86th Street. Eastbound toward East River and westbound towards Central Park, and then Upper West Side across the park, which we cannot see of course, it's so dark and too far. Let's continue. Hi Giorgio. Italiano. I don't speak Italiano. Hey Judith Hinton. Knucklehead, hi. Danny Patch, Trade Places, Michigan. Ooh, it gets cold up there. Illinois, Michigan, by the lakes, I think. Great Lakes, they just adding up to the cold and wind and snow. Hi Reverend Drenger, good to see you. Good evening. Happy snowstorm. Upcoming in our area, I mean. Thanks for the weather. What do we have? 21F, -5C. They don't show wind chill. Wind chill, it's definitely like 11 or 10 right now. If not less than that. Lots of scaffoldings everywhere. Crossing 84th Street, staying on 3rd Avenue. Welcome everyone, please hit the like, and if you're new to our channel, please subscribe. We are almost at 65,000 subscribers. Almost, not yet, but almost there. Be a part of it. Subscribe and enjoy our walks. I hope I'm not walking too fast. Haven't been walking this fast for a while. It's all the weather, all the temperature. But it's good to burn some extra calories, especially from sugar. East 83rd Street. So as of right now, this is our southbound Lexington, pardon me, 3rd Avenue walk. Lexington is 1 avenue block to our right. This is all construction. Look at this, all these scaffoldings. Knucklehead, can't believe he's out there in this. Anyway, it's so unique and interesting. I recorded. Thank you. What have I missed? What have I missed? The other night for now, Al will eat a slice. Al, you'll turn to ice sculpture. Knucklehead for giving 5 membership. Oh my God, Knucklehead, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. From Delilah and myself, thank you so much. Where is my nice little thank you graphic? This one, very colorful. Thank you so much, Knucklehead. Thank you for supporting us. Oh, come on. Okay. I apologize if I don't read everything in chat, but I try, at least sometimes, because I'm trying to keep an eye on where I'm walking as well. That thank you is cool. Thank you. Thank you for liking that. Thank you. Hi, John Roberts. What's for dinner? U99, you're amazing, Knuckle. And yes, Al always goes above and beyond for us. Al and Delilah bring us amazing content while we can be home, in and relax and be warm. Thank you, U99. John E, thanks, Knucklehead, for gifting 5 memberships. Let me double check something real quick. Real quick. All good, thank you for your patience. Let's continue. All right. Yeah, people out there, not too many, but carrying pizza boxes and just, being inside of the restaurants and bars, and just life goes on. course, they could have ordered that to be delivered, but that is getting so much expensive. If you do that, so you're gonna save a few bucks. You don't mind walking a couple of blocks more as well. Go and pick it up. This is so, I don't even know how to say, but the name of this place is Pig Haven, and it's authentic Chinese food, and it's a pig with a little I forgot what it's called about her, like pig in heaven, yes, with a fork and chopsticks, and it's quite a controversial name. Eli's Market right there. It's the same company as there's one on the west side, Zabers, but on the east side they call it Eli's Market. East 80th Street and 3rd Avenue. Okay, so almost walked a mile. Approximately 20 blocks is a mile. So we started with 96. John, I feel like a pig. Ate well. Hi, Stephen again. Stephen Singleton. My birthday, January 10th, Independence Day. I'm gonna ask what country is that, but because I'm not sure, I will not guess. Hi, Tommy G. Pig Feet Pizza. That's a variation of that name. Knucklehead recommend the pizza and hot chocolate be separate. And why? Welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here with us this evening. Okay, let's go. We are for 22 minutes. We almost have 200 people walking with us. I hope you are comfy and warm and cozy and not hungry and just enjoying yourself. And thank you so much for making this walk a part of your evening. Maybe morning, depending on where you're watching us from. If it's across, like halfway across the planet, then good morning to you. If you're watching us in Asia and Australia, Dan Williams, hi Diane, hi Medze, hi everyone. Thank you so much for being with us here out here tonight. We are anticipating a major winter storm, Fern, starting sometime tomorrow, late evening into Sunday. There are different models predicting different hour and different number of inches of snow. We'll see. So far, everywhere, the information everywhere is that we are going to get hit pretty hard with 12 to 18 inches, but then again, some say it could be 3 to 18 inches, or 3 to 16, so it's different models predicting different results. We shall see what happens in real life. We'll be able to determine that sometimes. Well, actually they say it's gonna snow all day Sunday and into Monday, like by almost like midday Monday, or a little bit later than that. So then we will know for sure.
You got the message from what?
Okay. Hi, Merck. Lorraine, we're getting 18 inches here in Pennsylvania. Oh boy. If you're getting 18 in Pennsylvania, we'll probably get 12. Minimum. We'll see. I can't say I'm super excited about it, but it would be nice to see this major snowstorm in action and what it's gonna look like once all this snow is on the ground. If they're predicting what they're predicting, everything here up to before they start cleaning, going probably up to this sign, more or less. So I just hope that we'll be able to clean the sidewalks and the roads so people can function a little bit. It will take a while, but hopefully they will do that. I will rent a sled and some snow dogs on Sunday. Oh, I was gonna say, I know where the sleds are and snow dogs, but I'm not gonna make that joke because they only have 2 of them, and if I rent one... Did you say that? Wind. It just pushed it to the ground, right in front of us. Wow. That is something. Now you can see how powerful these winds are. Hey Judith, thank you so much. Judith Hinton for braving this cold. Thank you, Elle. Thank you so much. Just got a message on my phone that it's charging slower due to the temperature. Look at that. Thank you so much, Judith. Thank you. Thank you. What did I miss again? Trying not to miss anything. Happy almost birthday, Stephen. Happy almost birthday. Yes, we added some members emojis too. As you can see, if you are a member, you can look into the emojis. You will see that we added 4 or 5 new wintry emojis. This is East 75th Street. Finally, because I've been forgetting about it. But then I realized that enough is enough, and we fixed it. Hi, Julio Armando, good evening. The gimbal will freeze physically and emotionally. I was going to say mentally, physically and mentally. Actually, it does affect gimbals. The temperatures, they do affect gimbals in a negative way. So we'll see how it goes. So far, I don't want to say anything, not to upset this guy, because it's been doing well so far. As brand new build. Oh yeah, I remember we were here before and we looked at it. These buildings were under construction last time we stared at it a few months back. This one, the little one, clearly whoever owns this antique building, they refuse to sell it, or they just refuse. So what the architects do, most likely they designed this building on the right and left to accommodate the space and use it wisely. So they had to do this interesting shape to not to get in the way of that building right there, the narrow one. How old that narrow one? Easy a century. if not more than that. And someone is still kicking. Good for them. So the building here on the left and on the right, they two separate buildings, but in between they have this little teeny tiny old-fashioned, old-looking building that is still occupied, and they refuse to give up the space. Good job. AK will be. Angela Gimbal needs coffee to keep working. I remember this day when you walk around in July and it's 103. Yes, you know what? It happens to me all the time. Hi, Lucas. Okay. It happens to me all the time. First, I don't like the cold, but then it's 103 and I was like, oh my god, I can't stand this anymore. And I know, I understand that when this weather happens, it's not gonna be funny, and it's not funny, so it's always like that. But still, I would prefer summer over winter. With all this nonsense like sunscreens and, you know, la la la, but still. John, my body is under construction. That's funny. A lot of new buildings. And what we see here, that prior generation, those buildings will eventually be replaced with something tall. And it's amazing how expensive these buildings, like to live in these buildings, rent and buy, but nevertheless they're building. They have people with money who do it. They do it. Good for them. So what can I say? Good for them. Dallas Barbecue is one of the locations right there. Dan Williams, that small building must be interesting inside. Good for them, yep. And why? If we get as much snow as they say, Al will build two big, I'm looking, two big snowmen, Afi and Delilah. And I remember the whole country when we walked through this weather in, oh boy, sorry, through this weather in our shorts and then have the bears, yes, 100%. Merc, I normally enjoy a Minnesota winter, but this current cold wave is too much for me, so I'm largely staying home. Of course, good for you. Steve, hola, blessed Friday evening, same to you. Yes. Harass the bears. 100%, yes. Remember that block? Now we're looking at it from the other side. We looked at it from 2nd Avenue, now we'll look at it from the next avenue, from 3rd Avenue, right there. I'm looking at Dallas Barbecue. If I had the Lala next to me right now, we would be like, okay guys, time to go cross the street and have something to drink and eat. But I'm here by myself, so no Dallas Barbecue just yet. We are staying on 3rd Avenue and crossing 72nd Street. John L, can you talk any Italian? I'm thinking. Al, we need our traditional adult beverage to warm up. Liquid heat. Al said pizza. Pizza. Italian. What is it? Buonanotte. I think it's buonanotte. No, I probably messing this up. Try to say goodnight. I can say buongiorno. And I can say spaghetti. And I can say linguini. Mamma mia. You know, all the stereotypical words, but they sound so nice, so I don't mind saying them. It's nice to speak languages, so I can tell them, some of them apart, but I cannot speak or understand. John called Biscuit. When my cat passed away. Condolences. That is part of the family. So that's sad. Well, some barbecue from Dallas seems ideal. Yes. And fries and the drink. Yeah, whatever the drink is. Just staying indoors without even eating anything is comfy. There's Target, one of the Targets right there. It's the 70th Street. Oh, I said the boxes flying all over the place right there. Winds are strong. East 70th Street and 3rd Avenue. So we're walking from 96 and now we're on 70. God, I had a cheeseburger with Cajun fries and Mountain Dew. Nice, yum. And then barbecue chicken. Oh boy. Cold. It is cold. No kidding. But I'm good. We planned to walk for an hour or so. We're not there yet, so we shall continue. It's a good sugar. Oh boy. How sugar can be good? What do they sell? Oh, they actually have foods. Wraps, energy, drinks, coffees. Ginger coffee, $6. Cold brew, $6. Oh, matcha latte, $8. Turkish coffee, $10.50. Okay. Juices, $10. Smoothies, $11. Or 12 smoothie bowls, $12. Wraps and burritos. Garden wrap, $12.95. Sofrito burrito, $12.95. Downtown burrito, whatever it is, $10.50. All right. Why they call it good sugar? I know there was a spot right here. Maybe it's the same people even. They used to sell chocolates. I forgot what. That's good. Q line is around here, and 6, 4, and 5. But this that would be a local stop on the 6. I think it's 68th Street, and that would be to our right, and Q line would be to our left on 2nd Avenue. And 6 line is on Lexington. Well, I'm not going there yet, so I continue down, walking down. Welcome everyone. Hi Emerson from Brazil. Boa noite. 28 is amazing for kids. Oh yes, very, very long drive. If not some fried dumplings, or if not some fried dumplings or soup dumplings, pork fried rice, and some curry shrimp or chicken. Wow, it just gets better and better. United Arms, better and better. Jan, thank you for the emojis. Oh yeah, a cup of coffee. Or is that hot chocolate? John, I love caffeine and sugar. There's some traditional spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, yes, but let's just have one dish at a time. Or we can combine it in something that's called dumplings and meatballs. No, it's a little too much, I think. That would be interesting. Like Chinese Italian fusion. I don't think this type of restaurants. I know there are different fusions, but Chinese Italian or Asian Italian, that would be something totally different. And we call it General Tso pasta. General Tso pasta. I said Spanish and Asian fusion. Oh, I'm sure they exist in all combinations. Oh boy. M66 cross town is here. What is it? 67th Street. Thank you so much, everyone, for enjoying our walk together with us tonight. Don't forget to hit the like. And if you're new to our channel, we invite you to subscribe with all notifications. So next time we are here in the cold and snow and snowstorm is coming, if you get notifications, you will know we're out there in this weather. Jan, stay safe. Yes, I will. Thank you. Well, I think I know how we can walk, but let's stay on this avenue first till maybe 57th Street or 59th or 60th. We will see. Then we'll make it right. look, they hooked the garbage can to the door. Oh no, they didn't. They just put. I thought for a moment they did. I thought they secured it so it's not gonna fly away overnight. But the bags are flying. Are moving. Okay. It's 65th Street and 3rd Avenue. It's freezing out here, freezing. Oh my god. My face is freezing. But I'm not complaining. This is what I'm here for. And now the wind is pushing me downhill. Morton Williams supermarket. Cannabis. I thought I would take another subway, walk another for, until the next subway stop. I thought, oh boy, look at that. Something is flying out there. But I don't even know if I can make it or not. I mean, I could if I had to. Maybe I should save my energy for the more exciting days ahead of us as far as the weather. But we'll see. We'll see. Winter storm. Fern is coming to our area tomorrow night, maybe overnight into Sunday. Oh, that was cold. Oh, they're still open. Morton Williams, they're still open. This is one of the entrances to the 63rd Street station. Also the Q line. Maybe I will take the escalators and we'll get toward the platform together. This will give us some slightly more comfortable temperature outside, inside the station, I mean. It's going to be 13 degrees by 9, Janice. Yes, it is about right. This is what they're forecasting. Temperature is dropping constantly. Oh my God. It's 6'9".
Oh my god.
Oi. Oh boy. Feel my face is frozen. Hi, Armando. Rain, there's a lot of snow and rain, yes. Hot and a stare. I know it's cold. This is what we do. I hope you appreciate it and give us a like. All of you, thank you, because likes is free. Like is free, and it is. You know what? I entered this station at the side that doesn't have escalators. It has elevators. So you know what? I will go back out there, and I will. It's on Lexington. They have this entrance. So we will brave the cold for a little bit longer, and because I wanna want to go down the escalators because it will take longer, and you know, you will see how deep this station is. Wow, this temperature is not a joke, and tomorrow morning is going to be super cold, and windshield temperature will be around 0. So with winds and all this super cold weather and the snow that's approaching, oh boy, it's going to be fun. Let's cross the avenue and go toward that entrance has escalators. Bloomingdale's is right there. That's the other side of Bloomingdale's. Those colorful windows right there, that's Bloomingdale's. The other side, because the main entrance is kind of like on Lexington Avenue, and we're on 3rd Avenue. Oh boy. I knew it would be cold, but this is cold. Alita, did I say how much we appreciate our moderators and why? Neo99, as well as Ambrose, Ori, back in the shop, and Noble Sweetness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of you who supported us today. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you to all our channel members supporting us on a monthly basis. Thank you so much. We're not done just yet. I just want to say thank you. I hope you give us a like, and if you're new to our channel, I hope you did subscribe to our channel with all notifications. Welcome to Live Walking NYC. My name is Al. My wife's name is Delilah, and you are, if you subscribed, Live Walking NYC on YouTube. Okay, let's cross here and there. We are on Lexington Avenue. If that escalator is going down, if it's coming up, we'll see. And then we have stairs first across the street, and then escalators. This is 63rd Street subway station on the Q and M line. Yeah, this is the wrong way escalator, so we will cross and walk into the station. This is Lexington Avenue, southbound, and northbound on 63rd Street, East 63rd Street. So they're doing some sort of construction. There should be 2 escalators, but one of them is not working yet. Q downtown, oh, it's F. It's M and F. They kind of like switching depending on time of the day. Alright, now we are good. They also have an elevator, but it's a little tricky if you're not familiar with this. You would not notice it. This entrance here, you swipe your card or you tap your card, or you don't, you just jump over, whichever you prefer. This way is to escalators and this way is to elevator right there, but it's a separate entrance. So I'm gonna tap my Omni card enter the subway system. And you know what? With my luck, and also with someone else's luck who's hoping to use escalators, escalator up is working, escalator down is still under construction. So now I have to walk downstairs. I don't mind, but I'm just showing you this New York City things that you cannot predict sometimes, and once you're trapped, you're trapped. But you know, technically you can exit and try to enter again, like, and take that elevator, but still super inconvenient. Another one like this. So instead of me enjoying the escalators, I have to walk downstairs. It's a lot of stairs. There's a construction site right there. They're working on escalators. Detour, that's cute. Another one, look. What? Hey, that's your little tour of the subway station, one of them. Now this platform, I don't know if it's uptown or down, or like Queens bound or Brooklyn bound, we will see. Yes, this is downtown platform, downtown in Brooklyn. So, wow, the trains are really every 15 minutes. Oh, lucky me. I don't have to wait for more than 3. I want to thank you all so much for walking with us today, tonight, and always. Thank you so much for being here and chatting. Even if you're not chatting, thank you for not chatting, but thank you for watching. Oh, look at this. Our little friend is here. Yeah, yeah, you should be used to it if you're here, because you can't freak out every time you see a little ratatouille. Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us. We are pretty deep. This is the second deepest station after Roosevelt Island. I only have a few feet difference, so it's pretty deep down. And we want to thank you so much for watching. And what else? Stay happy, stay healthy as much as you can. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we will see you again later. We will see you again sooner rather than later. See, this construction stuff is partially blocking the view, but the train should be approaching any time soon. Stay warm, stay safe, and hopefully the storm will pass and the winter will pass and the weather will be better and more pleasant sooner rather than later. Good night, everyone. Until next time, from the 63rd Street subway station in New York City on Upper East Side. Bye, everyone.